Hey, what's going on, people? Already got my setup going. Uh, Sorry about the barking dogs. Hope you can hear me. Got my setup already. Trying to get most of the groundwater out. I'm still going to have to deal with it. Probably pump it out a couple more times. But here it is. Nothing's really changed since the last time I was out here. Got this. Figured it was the best way to get the dirt out. So I'm going to start working and see how it goes. Hopefully it's not too muddy for me to get to the 4-foot depth I need. Okay, as you can see, or I think you can probably see by the orange in it, most of this is clay, and I think it was Tuesday and Wednesday we got rain here in Oklahoma, and this I've got most of the muck part of it out, the really wet, really muddy stuff that's just oozy. There's a little bit of it still right here on this edge, but over here where I've been mainly working, most of that's gone, and I mean, you can see I can just mold this into whatever I want. It's like, modeling clay, but it's wet, which makes it a little bit easier to get down into. Not like when it's hard here in Oklahoma, you actually have to use a pick or something to break it loose. So it is doable to dig in it, but it's very heavy, so it's wearing me out a little bit quicker. Plus, as you see, by me having to use this kind of system, I really didn't want the wheelbarrow trying to push it back up the hill or pulling it back up the hill by it having the unstableness. So I know this isn't prime way to do it, but I'm using this little yard wagon. It's working fine because these gates, they lower down and all you got to do is kind of push it off. So it's not a ideal situation. Ideal situation would be do it right the first time, come in with a mini hoe and dig it out with a machine. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to hand dig it, wanted to save money from the rental. I know it's probably only about $100 for one day, and I had it done. The other is I don't want to tear up my yard more than it is, so that's why I'm doing it this way. But just kind of wanted to take a little breather and tell you what I'm dealing with. But we're out here where I'm standing. This is just about 4 feet. It's about 4 inches off. I might go on down the rest of the way. We'll see. I'm going to start kind of cleaning up here at the corners, get some of this extra dirt out of there, and just see how ambitious I am as I get the area cleaner. But there's a little update. Okay, here's the bottom of the pond now that it's dug out. I don't know how well you can see it. There's an obvious low spot in the pond, and it's pretty much right there in the camera. The reason I did that is if I ever have to drain the pond fully, or I need to wash stuff down, it's going to go to that low spot, and I can just put my pump down there or my vac hose, and basically, all the low, it's going to go all to the low spot, so I can use that to my advantage. It wasn't a lot of extra work just to dig that out, but don't know how well I can do this with the video camera and one hand. But you remember from the first video, I leveled this out, so that board is level because the sides are level. So what I'm going to do is, bear with me in the shaky video, trying to get my tape measure where I can show you the depth. Okay, so you can see at the very low spot, It's basically 50.5, it looks like. And then if I jump back up, I mean, it's not perfectly level down there, but it goes up to about 47.5. So that's the deal. As you can see, I'm kind of sitting on the second step, which was about 2 foot, and I'm pretty much eye level with the yard. As you can see, you can even see some of the dirt that I took and spread out along the fence line. Try to do all the clay over there out of the way, and if I have to bring some of this dirt back, it's the good stuff, so it's kind of separated. But that's it for today, and we'll record some more tomorrow, put the liner in, and start putting rocks in. So we're getting close. Later, boys.